Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another episode of Unboxing It. Now today, we're going to be talking about the Huawei Mate 10. So I know that my last video was on the Galaxy Fold and that was Samsung's entry to the folding smartphone era or whatever on February 20th, but I just wanted to make a quick video on the Huawei Mate 10 because they just released their foldable smartphone 4 days after Samsung releases theirs. But I definitely wanted to talk about the Huawei Mate 10. So before I go, too deep into why I don't think, this phone is worth it, I do want to say some of the features that come along with this phone. So first of all, the phone has an OLED display, so it's going to look really great, have really great, color accuracy and be really vibrant. And then when the phone itself is folded, it's got a 6.6 inch display, and then on the other side with the cameras, it's got a 6.3 inch display. So in terms of just regular size on a smartphone, that is huge. And then when you unfold it, so it's basically a tablet, it has an 8-inch display. Now of course it's not technically a huge display for a tablet, but in terms of smartphones, that is, it's a huge display. It's got 8 gigs of RAM, so it'll be pretty quick. It's got 512 gigabytes of storage, and then with the nano SIM option, you can get an extra 256 gigabytes. So, good amount of storage for sure. And then now in terms of cameras, it's actually interesting because the Huawei Mate 10 has the exact same cameras, just a different megapixel count, as the Galaxy Fold. They both have a standard wide-angle lens, then an ultra-wide lens, and then a telephoto lens. But the only difference is, like I mentioned, the megapixel count. In fact, there's a huge difference. The wide lens on the Huawei Mate 10 has a crazy 40 megapixels, which is absolutely crazy for a smartphone. And then the ultra-wide lens has 60 megapixels, and then the telephoto lens, which will help for zooming in and get better quality, has 8 megapixels. The battery is a 4,500 milliamp battery, which is really great for, lasting all day. Now, just something that is of course the same with the Galaxy Fold and will be the same with any other foldable phone, is it has a plastic display, which, like I mentioned in the last video about the, Galaxy Fold, plastic displays are just, even though it's the only thing you can use for a folding phone, it's just not nearly as good as glass. First of all, the display itself is going to be way less durable, so it's going to scratch a lot easier. It's just going to not be as good over time because you can even see that during the demonstration when Huawei was showing the phone, there's a little crease in the middle of the phone itself, like a little ridge, because of the folding, and it just makes the plastic wear out over time. So, and that's not even like over time after a few months. Okay, so now getting into the price of this phone. Then when I heard this, I thought they were literally joking. But the phone costs, the Huawei Mate 10 costs a whopping $2,600, $2,600. That is absolutely insane. Like, I thought the Galaxy Fold costed a lot, being $1,900, which is a ton of money. Being $2,600, that is like so much money. Neither of the phones, the Galaxy Fold and Huawei Mate 10, neither of them are good values. In fact, they're both horrible values compared to what you could also get with the same amount of money. Just don't get these phones, because these phones, yes, they're cool, and I do think that they're a cool advancement in technology. They're just not at all worth it, especially for the price. So with that said, thank you for watching. Make sure to comment, share, and subscribe below if you have not already, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.